Well, hey, Catalyst Church, thank you. Thank you for a couple reasons. Number one, thank you for being a part of the Catalyst Church family. As we say, we're just a dysfunctional group of people that are real people with real lives searching for real answers. And I also want to say thank you for watching this. Watch this 5 minute video. 5 minute video that kind of talks about what we were just talking about down here. What is really the purpose and why do we as Catalyst Church even exist? And why does the Church of Jesus Christ even exist? So stick with me, and I've got a challenge at the end, some confessions to make. And let me just start with this. The last 2 years has been difficult for many people, has been difficult for you, has been difficult for me. Society kind of closed down. Society got mad at each other. Society became more inclusive of self. But the reality is, the Church of Jesus Christ shouldn't be a part of this world. And we fell into that. And as Catalyst Church, we are a 12-year-old church. So we're a young church, and I'm a young pastor, and we get to make mistakes and to move past the mistakes and so on and so forth. And we need to know that being stuck in a rut is not a good place to be. I've had a chance to talk to many pastors and read many articles and conversations with people about the Church of Jesus Christ here in America, and it is very fractured, and it's very apathetic, and it's very, if you want to say, weak, and that's not the way it's supposed to be. So I want to confess that I've kind of fallen into this trap a little bit of complacency and apathy and just doing church. 12 years ago, Catalyst Church, we had this statement that we put over everything, all of our materials and everything, a community of faith for people who don't do church. Now, originally, I posted that as in, hey, that's a trendy thing to do. You don't like to do church. I don't like to do church. It was almost like a marketing tool. But today, ladies and gentlemen, that should be our anthem, that we should not just do church, we should be church. So if we are called to be the Church of Jesus Christ, we need to remember why we exist. We need to know and remember what our purpose is. Because if the last 2 years has taught us anything, is some churches, some people, even yourself, might not be as healthy spiritually, emotionally, physically, psychologically as you thought you were. So this is what we're going to do. I confess that I've fallen into the rut and no more. The Church of Jesus Christ is plan A. There is no plan B. So it's time for me, you, I, to raise up to say, why are we even the church? Why are we the bride of Christ? Why are we plan A? And if there is no plan B, is the church healthy? Are you and I, as Catalyst Church, Christ followers, are we healthy as a people? Are we healthy as a church? So, what I've done is I've created 12 videos that are roughly 5 minutes long each. And in each of these videos that kind of build on top of each other, they last 5 minutes, and there's 12 of them. And there's some characteristics of what the church is supposed to be like, what the church is supposed to do, what the Church of Christ is supposed to um, live out its mission and purpose. And I believe that if you and I adopt these characteristics as we did pre COVID and as the early church did throughout all the history, I think not only will we be a healthier church, but we'll be healthier as people, but we will also be able to be the church that Jesus Christ has called us to be. So here's my challenge to you. Over the next days to come, you will be receiving emails, and on social media, you'll be able to get these videos. So, this coming week, from Monday until Saturday, you'll get a video day. First thing in the morning, and you'll get a video day. And then the week after that, Monday through Saturday, you'll get 6 more videos. And all I'm asking you to do is watch them. Watch the videos, 5 minutes ish long each, and then spend the rest of the day praying through and contemplating and say, Am I living out this characteristic as the church, as a Christ follower, or am I not? Have I slipped back into complacency? Have I slipped back in apathy? Have I just been selfish? Or am I actually being the Christ following church participant, member, owner that I've been called to be? And if God prods your heart, if He as He's prodding my heart in this, at those moments, I want to encourage you is to repent. Just talk to God and say, "Hey, God, I'm sorry that I haven't been this." Because as the statement says right here, it's just who we are as Catalyst Church. It's just who you are. It's just who I am. So anticipate those videos, and then if you watch this to the very end and you want to go ahead and grab your cell phone out right now and text the word church to 812-307-4929. I've also set it up that first thing in the morning, about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, you'll receive a text with a link that you can go right to it, and you can bypass email and social media and everything. So thank you for being a part of Catalyst Church. Thank you for being Catalyst Church. Now, I challenge us to live out the mission and the purpose that God has called us to be. With that being said, thank you. Anticipate these emails, social media, text messages, and so on and so forth. Watch it, contemplate it, repent, and then live it out. God bless. I love you very, very, very much.